It's been just over a year since I moved, but even now the apartment still isn't finished, man. The only thing we managed to set up right away was the kitchen, which became usable. After that, we managed to set up my room and my brother's room. We never touched the living room, so it stayed empty and just collected clutter. Today, we're finally going to make it look like a real living room. Before we start, we need to empty the living room again. We still haven't found places for everything since the move. We'll keep only essentials. The rest goes in the trash. Afterward, I'll wipe the place down since it's probably dusty. Done, we managed to empty the living room. It's even echoing. The only thing really left in here is the router. And honestly, this looks really bad, man. It looks really bad because it's right at the entrance, you know? This wall could work for a TV or similar. Besides blocking the view, there are also these black cables here. I'm not sure if adding a cable duct would look good. I had a weird idea, man, and I'm not sure it'll work. There are 2 packages here, and some things we need are on my bed. Exactly, the brilliant idea I had was to paint those cables over there, to make everything white and invisible on the wall. Like I said, it might not be the best idea, but I've already made up my mind. But that's not all I bought, because the ugliest thing there is the router. So there's another package here that's to solve the ugly router problem, right? Let's see. This is a router cover that needs assembly. It's not very attractive, but the nicer, more discreet ones cost over 100 Rs. This was the cheapest I found. I just opened it and will assemble it later. First, I think we'll paint that over there. Why is it called an automobile if we have to drive it everywhere? And why do I need Macumbo? It worked for me. Oops, damn. Is this supposed to be sideways? Well, this thing here is what's going to solve the router problem. My brother put it together. We could have glued it, but we haven't yet. And it's literally just snapped together pieces, man. It's kind of weird, but it worked. I'm going to drill the wall to hang it up. I could have used a nail, but I preferred a screw. Well, that's nonsense. Sim may have said it. After a few hours, this is how the room turned out. Yeah, I really painted the wires. We used acrylic paint. The paint job isn't perfect, but up close it might be more noticeable. But I liked it, man. It made a big difference. Because the walls are white and that was black. But now it's less noticeable. It might not have been the best idea, but the result turned out pretty good. And by the way, I only spent 10 Rs on that. I think using a cable duct would have been a lot more expensive. I got paint on the power supplies too. I don't know if I was supposed to, but now it's done. And something that was kind of so-so was the router cover. Man, after I put it together, it actually didn't turn out bad, but it's not the best looking thing, man. I thought it was unnecessarily deep, you know. Half of this would have been enough. Since the living room is empty, it feels weird. Maybe it'll improve later. For now, I think the next thing we'll bring in is the sofa. There we go. Now there's something in the living room. I shouldn't have brought the sofa in here yet. I mean, kind of. It's because the next thing we're going to put in is a shelf up here, see? Which I also don't know if it's going to look good. Actually, I don't know if anything in this living room is going to look good. I decided to bring the sofa in right away to see how it would look. So now we're going to unbox the shelf that's right here. This wood is really cool, man. It looks really good. And it's beautiful, okay? Seriously, it's really beautiful, dude. And the brackets it comes with, look, this is it. It's an inverted bracket. I chose these because they're prettier and will look better in the living room. We'll need to drill 4 more holes to put them up. Did it come with just screws or with anchors too? It came with both screws and anchors, but man, these anchors here are size 6. Do you think that's enough, man? Do you think it'll hold? I think I'm going to use size 8, honestly. I already have other anchors and screws here. I'm going to use size 8. I'm not going to use these. Everything's mostly set up now. I think it'll look good soon. The only downside is it's already night and I'm on day 2. Still, I imagine this living room will look much better at night. This is the next item we're opening. It's mainly decorative, though also useful. It's supposed to be big, so I don't know how it fits in this box. I'll probably need time to assemble it. Box inside a box. That's it, man. I feel like this will be a lot of work. This here, it's a kind of fabric. I already know what it is. You'll understand in a moment. Funny though, I've never seen this material in my life. A bunch of round stuff. Several bars too. This here is metal. Pretty nice look. There's a manual. Wow, it even comes with a light bulb. No, now that I said it comes with a light bulb, this is a lamp. Just like this, look. Floor lamp for a shelf. I'm not sure what kind yet. The shape will be like this. This part is wood, and I think these are the platforms between compartments. There are small compartments, and I think it'll look cool. I wanted some lighting here, like a lamp. The best option was a lamp. This one was a bit expensive. Not absurdly, but not cheap either. I'll read the manual and start assembling it. And I don't even know where to start. I don't understand anymore. Done. First part of the lamp finished. The assembly is really cool, man. The quality of this is really good, bro. These pipes here, look, they're kind of aluminum. Actually, I think it's really aluminum. And the quality is good. This here is wood, that plywood. But it's good, man, and beautiful. Wow. This is really cool. I was expecting a lot less. I just need to add the lighting here. There's more stuff up top. Man, put it on like this. That's it. That's done. It's practically finished. And man, it looks awesome. Really awesome. It's just missing a few details, which are, first, the light bulb. It already came with a light bulb. According to the ad, it changed color. Not like changing color to become colorful. To switch between white light, yellow, and a kind of bluish one. It doesn't come with a remote. The only thing it comes with is this little cord here. Look. Just pull it, dude. Really stylish. I'm putting the light bulb in now. Have to climb up here. I couldn't get the light bulb in properly, and now I found out why. It's literally crooked. I don't know if there's a way to straighten this out. I'll even try. I might need to buy a new light. And now we're already going into the third day of work. This lamp is beautiful, but I expected less. And its bulb didn't work, man. So I had to buy another one. I went to a hardware store, man, and there weren't many options. My only requirement was that it had to be a warm light bulb. The only one I found was this one. Look, it was $7.50. It was actually cheap, right? But it's 70 watts, man. I think that's really bright. But usually these bulbs heat up more than they light up, so it shouldn't be too bright. I think it's gonna look good, but I'm afraid it's going to use a lot of energy, man. It's going to stay on for a reasonable amount of time, right? But anyway, we're going to have to put it in, even if it's just for now. Maybe later I'll buy one of those Bluetooth bulbs. It might be better, but look, it's cute, man. I hadn't seen a bulb like this in a long time. Done. Bulb in place. This little cord here is to turn on the bulb. It's really cool, man. That's crazy. So now we just need to add a little color, right, man? Because everything is very gray. I bought something that's supposed to fix that. Let's see if it works. So these are more plastic plants. They're kind of in that branch shape, you know. Now I'm not sure how this is going to look inside the vase. I bought it on Shopee. I think this is the cheapest place for this stuff. Everything's organized. One for each vase plus pieces from elsewhere, all fitted together. I'm not going to pull it because it might come out. Man, the vases are really cute. And they're real vases. I think you could even put real plants in them. I think I'll need to add weight inside since I don't have any stuffing, if that's what it's called. Maybe rocks or something to fill it. My plan is to put one of these here and another there. I'll need to find a way to attach them to the vase. Let me see what I can do. Okay, I found some solutions. For the first one, it will stay up there so you can't see inside the vase. I put some pieces of articulated arm here, which are kind of useless, right? I don't think I'm going to use them anymore, so that's fine. And in the other one, I took some little stones from another plant I had here, which didn't really make much difference for it. I think I just need to bend this here, since it's wire, right? I'll try to make it look nice. I think it's going to turn out well. It's night now. I was out all afternoon and have to keep going tonight. The place is starting to look like a living room, right? The decoration looks interesting. It's pretty much okay now. But like, there's nothing to do in this living room, right, man? Just sit here. And no, I don't have a TV and I didn't buy a TV. TV is really expensive, man. But one day I'll buy one. So what are we going to use instead of a TV? This here is a projector. I've had it for a long time, but I've never really used it, man. I used it every now and then, you know? I can count on my fingers how many times I've used it. I only take it out of the box when there's an important Flamengo game, or to watch a movie. And the thing is, the game has to be at night, right? Because in the afternoon, it's not that great. There's not much to show with it here, you know? I have no idea if they still sell this, okay? I've had this for a long time, man. Well, not that long, right? I think it's been a year and a half, maybe 2 years, I don't know. This box here has the cables and the remote. The remote is terrible, man. I don't know if I'll need to use it. I think I will need to use it, yeah. It has the controls up here too, but to use them, because look where it is. Now you get it, right? That was exactly the idea. To put the projector right here, and it'll be pointed at this wall, which is all white. I've already turned it on here once. I didn't really like it, but I think I have a solution for that. The only bad thing about this projector is its operating system, which is terrible, man. It does have a system, but it's really bad. Even its image with the system looks weaker. It can't run YouTube well. Now that I'll use it more, I bought this little thing for it. It'll be the projector plus this. Yeah. Fire Stick TV. I bought it on Mercado Libre since it was cheaper and faster than Amazon. Not sure why. I think this is the upgraded version. It has a volume button on the remote, unlike the simpler one. My mom has one like this and the system works really well. Anyway, I'm going to start setting things up, but first I'll open this so we can see what's inside. I bought it a long time ago, but I'm only opening it now. If there's a problem, I probably can't exchange it anymore. Remote. Wow, nice looking remote. It's really small, man. In the picture it looked bigger. Damn, that's pretty cool, man. This one has a volume button. Does this thing need power? I think it does, right? Here it is. Here, look. To plug it into the power, I knew it needed it. It's really small, man. Wait. I'm in trouble. How do I plug this in? The outlets here don't fit. Dang it. Now what? I'm screwed. This is the culprit. Amazon Fire Stick. That's what this is. I just don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. I even have those T adapters, you know? But I don't think any of them fit this. The last thing in the box is batteries. I grabbed them for the remote, which I'm going to put in right away. Dude, can't we just use any power source here? Like use a phone charger? I think I'm going to ask ChatGPT. So yeah, these are the items from the box. The remote can stay here, right, man? This will be really good for keeping the remote. Wow, it looks great, man. The color combination is beautiful. That's crazy. It's looking good. But now we have a problem with these cables. I hadn't thought about that before, man. When I went to buy a bulb for the lamp, I bought a cable raceway too. It cost 10 rays. Comparing prices, using a duct on those painted wires wasn't worth it. It would have cost about 50 rays. With paint, I spent just 10. Now I've spent another 10 for 2 meters of cable duct and I'll only have a little left over. At the store, I forgot to mention the color, but they gave me white, which worked out. Will it work? Workout. Right. It's not fast. Okay. Don't worry. David lifts his eyes from the ground. Man, I didn't expect installing a cable duct to be so much work. The wires barely reached. The duct turned out well, but I had to install it diagonally so the wires could connect. I used an unused phone charger for the Fire Stick instead of its original power supply. ChatGPT said that's fine. The projector is here and the Fire Stick is back there. I used that small piece to make it bend, and now mostly just the wiring remains. There are two more items to open. One of them won't make much difference in the room, but we'll use them. This one though might make a difference. Honestly, I'm not sure. I bought it just to try it. It's specifically for the projector. I don't know if it's good, but it was expensive. Because it's an item that could be considered useless, I hope it's not. I hope it makes a difference. Look, it came inside the box. And the name is already there. Look, projector screen black edge, 100 inches, 16 by 9. Whoa. Okay, it comes with some stuff here to attach it to the wall. Thank God. This is a projection screen. I'm a little worried because it's really wrinkled. This isn't a reflective screen. At least it's not supposed to be reflective. I don't know if you know what a reflective screen is, but it's a kind of mirrored screen. A reflective screen is good for increasing brightness. Like you can even watch during the day, but it makes the viewing angle really bad. We have to stay at the projector's height to be able to see. You get it? That's a reflective screen. But this one is supposed to considerably improve the contrast and still keep a good viewing angle, you know? Yeah, I hope it doesn't look bad on my wall. But this wall is empty and it has a border. I think it's going to look cool. Let's see how it's going to turn out. I recorded myself mounting the screen, but a PC issue caused me to lose many video files. I recovered some, but not all. Later, I filmed extra details for us to review. Actually, one of the borders I had put up ended up coming off, so I had to glue it again. I used the clips that came with it, which we have to stick to the wall, but this wall here has a texture, so I had to use double-sided tape. But sometimes it's still coming off, man. Later, I'll think of a better way to stick it. About the screen itself, I did some tests in the video so you can get an idea of how it turned out. The difference isn't huge, but it's noticeable. And I also made a mistake about this screen because actually it is reflective. The only difference from other reflective screens is that it really does have a better viewing angle. So the best place to see the screen well is right in front of it. From the couch it's also good. From the side you can still watch, but you lose a little bit of quality. I also turned on the light to see how it looks and you can still see it. But it's not very good to watch with the light on, man. I'm not gonna do that. For watching anime, honestly, I didn't notice much difference, but for watching soccer, I did notice. The wall texture used to interfere, but this screen improved things. I'm not sure it was worth it, but I'll keep using it since I bought it. It's already the next night since I couldn't record everything yesterday. I added another plant here which I already had in my room to fill the empty space. It's the plant with the hanging thing. I also put a small plant near the projector, another one I barely used and was dusty. Before anything else, I'll open the last item because we'll use it for games. I've installed some emulators on my mom's Fire Stick and will try to install at least the PlayStation 1 emulator here. We used to play a lot of cool PlayStation 1 games, especially Bomberman Deluxe. This controller is mainly for PC, but since it has Bluetooth, it'll work. Now I'm worried. Is this controller wired? It was supposed to be Bluetooth. Let me check. Man, I got worried when I took that picture with the cable, but I think it's fine. It comes with the dock, Xbox Series X and S, but I think it's only with the cable. Xbox One, Windows and Android. This must be the best controller I've ever had in my life, man. Apparently it's more focused on pro players. Besides the dock, it has these replacement parts. Man, it even comes with dongle. Whoa, it's going to die. It's going to die. Well, besides the controller, the dock and the dongle, it comes with a cable that looks huge. And it also comes with two other D-pad options. It comes with this round one here. Then there's this D-pad here with this cool little symbol. And this D-pad here with another cool little symbol. Actually, the symbols are the same. And you can take it off. You don't need to open the controller. You can take it off from here. It's actually pretty easy. The top shell comes off, but I haven't figured out how yet. I'll remove it soon. First, I want to check Bluetooth mode to ensure it works on the Fire Stick. Yeah, but it says mobile and IPC wireless controller. I think I can stop worrying now. I'll just leave it nicely on the dock. The dock has LED lights, but I won't turn them on so it won't light up. Look how nice it is. Yeah guys, you can say the living room is done. I have to say I'm really satisfied with the result. I even got some inspiration from Pinterest, man. But I didn't think it would turn out like this. The view from here is really cool, really nice. And it's really simple, man. I know it wasn't much. It's literally a simple living room, but at least it's a living room. The goal was to turn this into a living room, and I think it is a living room. Looking at the screen, you can already see a problem. This 70-watt bulb is way too bright, man, and I'm going to change it. It's not going to stay like this. It's kind of hard to see because of the angle. From here, it's already better, right? Because of the screen. Obviously, turning off the light makes it much better, right? It almost looks like a TV, but even if I turn on the kitchen light, for example, there the kitchen light is on, it still looks really good, you know? The real problem is that this light here is right in front, the lamp light. And it's really strong, man, even though it has this lampshade here, right? I only put this 70-watt bulb in for now, because the one that came with the lamp was dented, so it wasn't fitting. And at the store I went to, there wasn't another option for a yellow bulb to leave on here comfortably. As ambient lighting, it's still really good, even so. You just can't watch with the lamp on, at least not for now. I don't know if you've noticed, but what's running now is the Fire Stick. It's not that little system from the projector itself anymore, which was pretty bad. But one thing I found strange is this remote. I don't think it's as good as the one at my mom's place, but its microphone works really well. I don't think there's any chance it's a knockoff. But one thing I was really clueless about, these buttons here, the volume, the mute, and the power button, they're not working because it only works with compatible TVs, and this projector isn't compatible. The only annoying thing is that I'll have to keep using two remotes, the projectors and this one, but it's fine. That's not a problem for me, man. Just being able to use it here is already really good. One thing I want to do now is install a game. I wanted to install the PlayStation 1 emulator, but I think it's going to take a long time. I'll look for a game here that works with the controller, but first let's try connecting it. I'm going to turn it on again. Wow, man. The grip on this controller is different. The back part is all rubberized. Connect new game controller. It's searching. I don't know if I just need to press here. There's a pairing mode, man. But I hadn't seen it. I was being dumb, man. You just have to flip the switch here. Look, it was in dongle mode. Now I switched it to Bluetooth mode. Just press to turn it on. Done. It's already in pairing mode. Add new controller. There, it already found it. Right away. Wow. GameCube G7 Pro pairing. Pairing, device connected. It's working there. I mean, it is, right? It's way better to control with a controller, man. I'm going to keep using it to control everything because I can. It's possible. Now I just need to find a game to play, man. I think installing the PlayStation 1 emulator will take a while. Well, just like I imagined, I had some problems installing the PlayStation 1 emulator, man. Actually, it's because it was going to take too long. I couldn't get everything done in time. So the game we chose to play was Bomb Squad. This game is really good. We used to play it on our phones when we were kids. I don't know how many players this game supports, but I'm sure you can play with a lot of people. At least 4 people can play. It has a bunch of modes, like mini games. It's really cool. About the GameCube controller I'm using, I'll try to share some information because this controller has a lot of features. Like I said, it's geared more toward pro players, so it's more expensive than a regular controller. The front panel is magnetic, so you can remove it and swap the D-pads if you want. It works on PC and Xbox via cable, and on PC there's also a 2.4 GHz option. And one detail, the 1000 Hz polling rate only works on PC. Besides that, it also works via Bluetooth on mobile. It also comes with MagRes technology, which makes the controller smoother and increases its lifespan. The triggers and analog sticks also have real effect. The action buttons, which are ABXY, and the D-pad have optical switches, man. That's crazy. There's something really awesome, which is the dock, including this dock. You can fit the dongle inside it, so you don't have to plug it directly into the PC. You just connect the dock to the PC, and the dongle goes inside the dock. It has a 3.5mm jack for headphones, which works with a cable, and it also works in 2.4 GHz mode, and there's an app to configure and customize it however you want. I don't always put the product links, but I'll try to include everything. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Freaking line.